Back in the area between themselves, that's the key. There's a chance there.
Needs to go on the right. Smokes both top mid and all the way over toward Atrium. Taps and goes quick. Coldzera's quicker. Gets a second as well as the bomb will go down and follows it up. They're all lining up. Coldzera with an ace. A beautiful one as well. And he's elated for good reason.
Timing, it's all about connecting that shot. Config giving his position away, not connecting as he should in that spot. The smoke goes down to pressure the bomb. Config very paranoid right now that the defuse could be coming in on the smoke, but now he knows he's standing right there. Will he pull the knife out? That's the question. Oh, this is getting quite dodgy, but will eventually do it with the USP. Area and they're going to dive through the broken wall. Lowell's going to boost himself up there though. They're all blind. Lowell comes in from behind now and things get very, very bad here. 3 quick kills going either side right now. So it's 1 versus 2 now that we had that exchange by the Coop, and it's on Oscar. There's still smokes down. Oh, almost a double, but not quite. But he's got the information, and that's the important part, isn't it? As now he's looking for another re-engagement. Waiting for the perfect moment to strike here, using the flashbangs to cover him. And now just backing away. And he can try to force his opponent to plant. The repositioning here from Oscar, so smart. Oh no! Oh.
This is what Navi like to do. Edward and Guardian at long. Edward pushed up by Tree, looking for the shots. He's got Guardian there as well to help him out. And eventually, Edward, is he actually going to find a kill or not? Somehow he's still alive. And there, finally, 1 headshot. Gets the second, looking for the third. And he's going to find that as well. Edward, there you go. That's the kind of level that Navi need to bring to the table here to start things off.
Man, I wish those 3 kills could have come in right at the beginning and we could have skipped the first 10 seconds of everyone missing all the bullets. I don't understand how. It's one thing that Edward didn't get all the kills right away, but what about the rest of his team? Where were they? Where were Guardian? Was no one hitting any shots? Steel going to go down as well to Flamey, and at the end of the day, can't complain too much. Things are looking great. It's a quad kill for Edward and all of them.
Able to back off, and now it's the afterplant. Point blank from KNG, though, assassinates Guardian. And he can get the angle onto short as well, but Seized will find his teammate Lucas.
KNG trying again. Henny's there. The double orb is in play, and it's the retake as well. It's so hard to do, but KNG gets a kill. Trying again. Henny tapping the bomb a single time. KNG getting 1 more frag. It's now a triple for him, and Flamey's on the other side denying the bomb. Hiding in the corner. KNG picking it up for the clutch and the defuse. Absolutely ridiculous.
I wonder how much they are harming their buy in the next round. But maybe it won't even get that far because this is a 3 versus 2. They've had great positioning here. This is a nice eco strat from them, but can they capitalize on this? Can they finish it off? Hutjuva, nice angle of the Deagle. There's a meat shield there, but it's Penta being the meat on the table, chopped up piece by piece. God damn, they were served red and maybe even blue. Jesus.
That's the one way that you actually have a favorable situation.
Nico on the ramp. He has 2 guests, but he's not feeling very welcoming to guests at the moment. No Sunday Rose before Welded or Blade. The barbecue is closed. The bomb in possession of Nico. 2 versus 4, make it 3. 1 player known, and it seems he might have a read on Mark Electronic's position. Great spray by Nico, and that should be the round shot down, but let's not count out Mark. He's got 1 kill so far, but he's blind as rain strafes to finish off the job. 4 rounds for Fade. Again, it is the pistol. Bedlam is all but guaranteed. Bomb left. See, Blade, he was facing ramp, but not with the bomb. Didn't want to give any info away, but now he's starting to move up. But he's not going to get anything done with that Deagle. Welded and Markelov remain trying to do what they can. Alu and Reina tags, but 1 versus 4. Definitely doable for Welded, but the odds are very small. Alu off to a good start. Said to look for him. He's got himself a 3K in the pistol.
Decent nade count Shroud. Still a fan of using the MP7. Well, very quick here. Skadoodle going to be under pressure at A long already. Looking to rush him down. Apex mid-air. It's a duck hunt. Finds the 1, gets the second. He's even got the setup for the third. It's Skadoodle. He's a monster.
The AK though, 30 seconds on the clock, and now Skadoodle's making a move, and so is Kenny. They almost time it perfectly. Kenny's managed to sneak his way past, no longer visible from the drop. Skadoodle's walking right in behind him. 18 seconds. Skadoodle is realizing, but he doesn't want to make any noise at all. The bomb at least will be going down here for Kenny, and now he's in such a good position. A lot of these angles here for Skadoodle are just going to be headshot, and he's going to run all the way out. One big thing is here, Skadoodle has a smoke and a kit, so he's got some utility. If he doesn't go down straight away to Kenny, he might be able to just get the smoke down, but Kenny walking in, long-range spray. Somehow Skadoodle lives. Oh no, smoke is going to go up. There's a bounce right on top. He taps it once, then goes for the long play. Kenny doesn't realize that he's not inside the smoke on top. He still gets the kill for the quad, and G2 going to pick it up. What an intense and drawn-out 1 versus 1. Yeah, they need to go right now, otherwise these two players might just make it work. MBK's coming to try and see if he can backstab them on the side. 15 seconds there, Skadoodle is automatic as well. Where's MBK? He needs to crack it open once again. He's done so much already, but he needs to do just a bit more. 8 seconds, and he goes down to automatic, and Body's gonna get dropped, and it's overtime between Cloud9 and G2.
By the vent right now, 25 seconds remaining, that's exactly where we'll go. Down towards that position. I think Device has his number though. Hearing the footsteps will call up those teammates. They'll get shot out. The Device to probably find this frag on Crims. Bomb make its way to the bomb zone now.
Toward the ramp, Crims just gonna bait out the shot, can't do it. Bomb gets planted. It's Device that's gonna get ever closer to Crims. He's not gonna have the awareness, but turns back just in time. JW already gets KRB, it's on Zipix. Tech9, the king of the clutch, as it were, in Katowice. He's already got 1 kill, doesn't know that JW's gotten off it, however. As he goes for the reload, the angle favors Fnatic.
Yeah, JW has to come off the bomb at that point. Sure, he's in the smoke. It looks like he's going to get the full defusing, but the key storyline there, he doesn't have a kit to work with.
Gets a little bit closer to the outside position. Flusha again, backed off. Crouch under the wall, he won't be spotted. He gets 1 against Flusha. Olaf is still close enough, he'll rotate back. Oh, this is quite nifty, actually. I'm not sure. He's got a better chance. This is really good from Glaive. He's got a better chance of finding Olaf now for free because he thinks that outside's covered. There it is. Perfect headshot. Down he goes, Flusha. Maybe a trade while distracted as they flash into heaven. 3 players left for Astralis against the 2 of Fnatic, JW and Crims. They both play both at main entrance and in secret. And as one covers off, Glaive takes down Crims. That should easily come through. JW has to go for it. Round 15 to start it.
Chance there, decent shot to kick things off as well. Low HP, Zipex in front of him as the bomb goes down. Now it's a 1v1. After KRB to deny him, JW looking fierce in the final round.
Changes his angle immediately. KRB still anticipates it. There's no smoke to cover off the entrance from Hut, so back through the window. He's changed again, and he's caught out KRB, who expected the doorway and found the window. Molotov on the bomb won't matter. Diffuse for Fnatic. 10 rounds on the CT side.
JW's looking pumped up. One of the best performances I've seen.
Device wins the affair in the race to position, but in doing so, Olaf tagged up considerably, 51 HP. Should be a follow-up for Device, but not if Olaf hits shots like that. It may still go the way of Astralis because Glaive finds 2. So too does Dupree. Olaf's all that remains in a 1 versus 4.
Wow, Glaive, that spray. Crouching and moving at the same time. It looks a little bit funny, but that does work in CSGO. 2 players towards the window. 4-on-1 now, Olaf Meister. 1 minute to work with here. Another player to step up the situation, Fnatic. Could be the key, but unfortunately, Glaive, what a round that was from him. Let's see if that comes in. Just be making the way to the bomb site. I love this so far from Big. It's up to Coldzera to defend.
Hold high ground, good shot on the first one, can't get the head on the second one though, and all of a sudden it turns Legia, Kiev, Gabi, and Legia again falling down on the rotation. Big up 1-0.
Really nice stuff there. Perfect execution from Big. You see how quick those kills coming as well? The top right, this couldn't keep up with the amount of frags coming in there from the Big side. 4 in total.
Backs away. Apartments again for Big, and you could bet your bottom dollar they would have spent time last night reviewing SK. Trying to predict what has been somewhat of a curveball in the fact that the vetoes are very different, and some teams haven't exactly gotten maps that they would have wanted or expected. Don't know exactly how SK play. Shots Taco. Phelps is in the crossfire with him. Next to Kiev, though, do get it back. So Pistols actually do decent because there's guns grabbed for it. Tabson's got an AK picked up, but it is Coldzera going back to Graveyard again that finds the next kill. They'll know he's there, and he's going to relocate inside of the sights. Still spotted by Tabson, but good headshot on the USP. And he call team's worn out necessarily, but, you know, FaZe, so good for so long, and then into this event, a slump hits. You question sort of